Stop forcing things onto people. Stop forcing things onto people. Hello, everyone. My name is Anthony Cudden. I pray that you all are having an amazing day. Just want to give a huge thank you to all my subscribers who come back every video to continue to grow mind, body, spirit, and soul. We make this a safe space to where we can all elevate one another. To anyone who is checking out my channel for the first time, thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate it. And we're super excited to jump into our subject on today. Man, this is a powerful one that I've had to learn each and every day of my life and continue to apply it because as people, we naturally desire to help others. And there's many different ways that you can look at the word help. And then there's another thing of forcing something down someone when that's just not the road that they're meant to take in this life. So usually this happens in family dynamics, or even if you're a part of different groups of people, different circuits. You're gonna have sometimes an individual that is living their authentic truth and it works for them, and now they're trying to show it to you and force it onto you, and they're telling you, hey, if you don't live this way, you're not living life right, or you're not gonna make it far. I'm worried about you and your lifestyle and things like that. So now people are trying to force their beliefs onto others, and that's one of the worst things that you can do, because number one, that individual is probably going to start building resentment towards you, and the thing that you thought you were doing by helping is actually making a negative effect on them. Everybody has their own timeline and path of what they're supposed to do with their life. Not everybody is meant to follow the path that you are going down. Even if this is family, this is someone who at a time was a close friend, whoever it is. So you cannot force your beliefs onto people. That is the quickest way to repel people from you. And that's something that I had to learn. Even in situations where you're dealing with somebody romantically and looking to build that type of dynamic, you have to allow them to be them. Because if you're forcing your way of life, like let's say, for instance, you're a vegan and your girlfriend is not a vegan, but you're trying to force being a vegan on her and trying to cripple her into going down that road by putting out threats and blackmails like, hey, if you don't go vegan, I'm leaving you. Then what was it really there in the first place? You didn't really care about her anyways if you was only going to be with her if she was a vegan. So that's just an example of how those situations can quickly go down the wrong path. As an individual who's a humanitarian and a content creator, my content is put out for the individuals who are on a similar journey to me. If somebody sees this video who knows nothing about anything I'm talking about, but they feel inspired to check out more of my content, that's how you make influence. That's how you do a paradigm shift. You don't force somebody to try to get involved with stuff before they're ready. So if somebody's seeing my content for the first time and it doesn't resonate, that's okay. I'm not going to be beating them down like, hey, you need to be checking out this. You need to be meditating. You need to be doing this, or you're not living life right, or you're not a good person. No, that's not how this stuff works, man. And I feel if more people were really able to buy in and understand that, hey, everybody got to do what is best for them, this world would instantly become a better place. Human beings sometimes have this obsession with being right for what they so-called believe is right. So they're now subconsciously or consciously judging people who live an alternative lifestyle. And people have to understand, if every human being saw life exactly the same, this would also be a boring place, because everybody there will be no individuality. There will be no more creativity, because everybody sees everything exactly the same. Now don't get me wrong. It is important for everybody to be evolving in consciousness, and that's something I feel like is just gonna make everybody's life better. However, if everybody's favorite color was red, then what's the point of the other colors? If everybody only appreciated one artist, what would be the point of other artists to be out here? So that's what I mean so much in the individualities. It's always cool that we have this melting pot, which is planet Earth, to where you have over 8 billion different people living 8 billion different realities. So what you have to do, if you were living this life of forcing things down people's throat, rather you were consciously doing it or unconsciously doing it, as a way to evolve yourself, is just find your tribe of people. People that already are on a similar vibration and like-mindedness to what you're doing. Because guess what? They do exist. Those people are for sure out here. It may take a little bit of time for you to find them, but they do exist. I look at, when I was growing up, and this is a little bit of off topic, but I think it still does apply to the topic. I love anime. And growing up, you got made fun of for liking anime. Now I see kids and anime is all they're doing. It's like the whole time has changed to where if you're like not doing anime, you weren't cool. Like if you're not doing anime now, you're not cool. And, I'm sure that there were kids who, like me at times, gave up what they loved because they wanted to fit in, because this was being forced down to them, of this narrative of, hey, this isn't cool. So now you took a path that didn't really resonate with you for you trying to fit in and go against what really stood for you and your tribe. So don't let anybody force things down your throat. Stand on your own feet for whatever you believe in. Walk your authentic truth and walk that path. I promise you, life is more fun doing it that way than having to hide behind a mask, or you are in shackles because you feel like, I need this individual, and if I don't see life the way that they see it, they won't accept me. No, skip all that. If it don't resonate with you, man, don't get involved with it. And over time, like, if you naturally just come back to something, that's great too. The point I'm just making is individuals are going to do what they desire to do no matter what. You're not going to force somebody. Well, sometimes you can, but you have to understand that people 9 times out of 10 are just going to make whatever decision that they feel they need to make for whatever path they're on and what timeline in that specific moment. We all are on our own unique paths. The more that we can respect that, even if you don't agree with somebody, I feel you can always have common ground and respect. And that's how we make this planet a better place. That's how we get more people to make connections and heal through different things that they've gone through in their life, in order for us all to get to the end goal, which is peace and happiness. So I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. If anything here resonated with you guys, please like, comment, share, and subscribe so we can continue to spread more consciousness in the world. I would love to hear how you guys go about these type of situations and what really resonates with you guys and what paths you guys are currently walking in your life and things that you're doing to elevate yourself, guys. Thank you so much again from the bottom of my heart. I love and appreciate you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.